So Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson comes out for Biden after not getting political ever in his life, I don't think. All of a sudden, this dude comes out a couple weeks ago talking about how COVID is the worst thing he's ever experienced. He and his entire family, even though he looks like it never even affected him, even in the initial interview. Worst thing ever. I mean, the dude lived in his car, ate garbage, whatever. But this millionaire who had COVID was the worst thing ever. And now a few weeks later, he comes out for Biden for no reason whatsoever. So my question is, what do they have on this guy that he does this? Like, it doesn't make any sense. There's nothing to gain from him, for him. I mean, as far as, if you're going to vote straight Democrat, fine, whatever. That's your prerogative. But there's nothing to really like about Biden. At least with Hillary, first female president, very distinguished, whatever. Biden's a lifelong politician with dementia who has basically accomplished nothing except, passing crime bills and segregation laws and fighting civil rights his entire life. So why would The Rock come out for Biden enough to put a video out and, put it all over his social media? And I just want to say, it's you hate to see it, but he's getting hammered. He's getting killed in the comments section because people know he's full of crap. It's just pointless. Like, I don't really know. So it makes me wonder, like, what do they have on this guy? Is it a thing like we're going to blackball you in Hollywood, or is it a thing like they have real dirt? It makes me wonder. And I got to go back to that Saturday Night Live skit that he did, which was freaking disgusting, with where he invented a child molesting robot. Like, what human being who seems like such a decent guy? I mean, The Rock seems like just the most decent guy on the planet. He's down to earth, he's good looking, he's, just always got a nice thing to say, doing great things. And then he does the child molesting robot skit. So who put him up to that? And why would he do it? Because as any self-respecting person, as I would think The Rock would be, you would not do that. It's not funny. Child molestation is not funny on any sense of the word. It goes back to the NFL thing. These guys are wearing a rapist name on their helmet. Jacob Blake, or Joseph, whatever his name is. Why? Who puts them up to that? And what self-respecting person would say, yeah, I'm going to wear a rapist name on my helmet to honor that guy because he got shot? He deserved to be shot. He went back to intimidate his rape victim and her kids with a restraining order. And these dudes are, whatever. But get back to The Rock. Why would he do a skit where he invents a child molesting robot? I think, and this is just my thought, I have no proof, I have no reason to believe that, this would be accurate. It's just a gut feeling that somebody has a lot of dirt on him. I wonder if he was on Epstein's flight log. Just out of curiosity, I haven't looked. If anybody knows, maybe they can let me know. But I think it's some Epstein level shit going on over there for him to do this, because he has nothing to gain and everything to lose by doing this. Somebody put him up to it, somebody said you're going to do it, or else, maybe a body language expert could analyze his little Biden ad and see what's going on there, because I guarantee there's more to the story. And you're going to see a lot more of it, because these Hollywood types, a lot of them, you saw when Ricky Gervais roasted them at the Golden Globes, at the Emmys, or whatever it was, talking about Epstein's flight and a bunch of pedos, and Hollywood is full of pedophiles. Did you see the look on the faces of the people in the aisles and in the crowd? The Tom Hanks, the stars sitting there stone-faced, shocked that somebody would call them out on their freaking filth. It was glorious. Ricky Gervais is my hero. It was the best 8 minutes of television maybe ever in my life, because somebody finally, to their face, called these pedophiles out. And you see what Tom Hanks did. He moved to Greece, where pedophilia is a mental disorder. It's not a crime. So there won't be any extradition or whatever. There's some skeletons in that dude's closet. A little bit too coincidental for the times. So anyway, whatever. I hope they all go to hell, and Guantanamo and wherever else. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. If Trump loses, it'll all go away. If he wins, these bastards are going to jail. So that's why you're seeing a fight like no other. I mean, yesterday they supposedly have his taxes. Who cares? You know who else has seen his taxes? The IRS. And it's not at all, strange for a person who owns multiple $1-million companies to pay no taxes. Their companies pay taxes. The company's employees pay taxes, income taxes, payroll taxes. There's all kinds of taxes. It's a freaking smokescreen to get you to vote for Biden, the freaking, weekend at Bernie's candidate. So, and to distract from the whole Amy Coney Barrett Supreme Court nomination. But anyway, there's going to be some mushroom cloud level stuff coming out eventually with Hollywood types and all these other people. I hope so. A lot of them are guilty, and you could see in the faces of that crowd the ones that were and the ones that weren't. Adam Driver was the best. He thought it was hilarious. That dude's got no skeletons in his closet. But look at Tom Hanks' face. Yep, that says it all. Anyway, talk to you later.